What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Andy here. About to hop into another premiere draft for Murders at Karlov Manor in preparation for the Arena Open that is going on this coming weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to do a sealed event on Saturday. Hopefully things go well, get all our wins, and we qualify for drafting on Sunday. They normally do 2 drafts on Sunday. You can lose up to 1 time in your first round of drafting. If you get your wins, make it on to the second round. You get a loss before you get completely knocked out. So yeah, looking to make some cash money. Open up the pack. Got a couple good cards. Got a couple cards I'm looking at. Sharp-Eyed Rookie was a lot of fun. Played this in a Naya deck recently. Base white, mostly white-red, but we splashed a little bit of green for the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, and it worked out. Push-pull is really strong. Push is good removal, and then pull is a really great win con, really great finisher. Dramatic Accusation in the pack. In terms of first pick, I would probably go either Rookie or Push-Pull. Just because Rookie's the rare, I'm just going to grab the Rookie. We'll see how things play out from here. Okay. Haven't played Sample Collector yet. There's a Projector Inspector, an Out Cold, a Nervous Guardian, or a Nervous Gardener, excuse me. I'd be inclined to go Nervous Gardener just because it's a solid disguise creature that can grab another color for us if we decide to splash. There's also Projector Inspector, which will pump the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. I'm going to stay green for the time being. I'm just going to grab this Nervous Gardener over Sample Collector or these blue cards. Wow, okay, so there's a sweeper. There's also the Sumala Sentry, the green-white uncommon. Do I want a sweeper here? I don't know that I want a sweeper. It's between the Sentry and the Cold Case Cracker. Just grab this Sentry for now. That's what I was kind of wondering. I was wondering if I should have grabbed the Cold Case Cracker, because I am very interested in trying out this Evidence Examiner. The blue-green signpost uncommon at the beginning of combat on your turn, you may collect evidence for. Whenever you collect evidence, investigate. We also have Loxodon Eavesdropper. We have a Bubble Smuggler. White is the best color in the format, in my opinion. It's pretty deep. I'm just going to grab the Loxodon Eavesdropper for now. Although we could make it back over to blue-green. Yeah, there is a decent amount of blue getting passed around. So, Hazda Vigilante is good, though. I think I'm going to go Hazda Vigilante here. And if it looks like white continues to dry up, we may pivot a little bit to blue-green, so we'll see. I'm gonna grab the Granite Witness here as a disguise creature for the white-white hybrid disguise cost. That'll pair nicely with our Somala Sentry. I guess we'll go ahead and pick up an on the job here. We can grab the Hellion. Okay. Dramatic Accusation on the wheel. We'll see if that blue-green uncommon comes back around, and might have to have a hard debate between green-white and blue-green. I'm not likely to play 2 Hazda Vigilantes, but we'll go ahead and grab it. Grab the disguise creature. So we'll probably want to look for a dog walker if things go our way. Interesting. Get a leg up is a pretty solid trick. I don't think we're likely to play Audience with Tristani. I don't think we even have any creature tokens at this point. It's not super great. I think we'll grab this Get a Leg Up. Either way, I think we're going to want to be base green with a little bit of a splash. There's a Crowd Control Warden in the pack. But yeah, we'll grab that. Okay, awesome. Hide in Plain Sight is a really cool green rare. Look at the top 5 of your library, cloak 2 of them. So cloak, you can, if it's a creature, you can just flip it up kind of like a disguise creature for its mana cost instead of, you know, disguise cost, an expensive disguise cost. There's also a Glint Weaver in the pack. Surveillance Monitor is good for blue-green. But yeah, we'll just grab this Hide in Plain Sight. Undercover Crocodile, also playable in this deck. Vein Ripper is pretty great. 3 black. We could lose the white. We could go black-green. I mean, Vein Ripper is a reason to pivot here. It's a 6/5 flyer. Ward cost, sacrifice a creature. Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I'm gonna grab that for sure. Yeah, let's maybe look at pivoting into black-green. Aftermath Analyst. Rebel Belt Maverick. I'm going to grab the Aftermath Analyst to potentially ramp into the Vein Ripper. Lots of shocks going around. Lots of shocks. I will grab the Leering Onlooker as a really great 2-drop. Alright, so let's take a look at the deck now. Get rid of the On the Job. There we go. Green Black Signpost uncommon. I would really love to get some black removal. Removal period would be good. Also the Graveyard Recursion spell in black. We could maybe, this probably looks like a Toxin Analysis deck over Vengeful Creeper here. I think we're probably going to want to be a little defensive. We have a lot of early plays, which is good. We just need some removal. Maybe a little more ramp to get up to the Vein Ripper. But I do like Aftermath Analyst to, mill and then sack it later, block with it, sack it, get the lands back from the graveyard. Okay, awesome. There's a Slice as well. Night Drinker Moroi is pretty great. What do we want here? That's tough. I'm gonna grab the Moroi over the Slice, even though I should probably take the Slice. I'll take the Warden, Disguise Creature. I'm gonna grab a Snoop here over the Crocodile. Grab Fanatical Strength. I think we have yeah, we already have a repeat offender. Another Snoop. All right. Wow, lots of good stuff here. Fester Leech. Another Layering Onlooker. Greenbelt Radical has performed really well as like an overrun effect to finish games, but I think the move here is Slice from the Shadows just because we don't have any removal currently. Also a Rebel Belt Maverick. If we pick up an Insidious Roots, I think that'll be great. We need a lot more evidence collection though. We're pretty heavy on just general mid-range at the moment. Like we have a lot of Disguise Creatures. Grab this. Extract a Confession. Pass in a Krenko. Novice Inspector. Galvanize. Yeah, we'll grab the Extract a Confession. Ooh, Teysa. Yeah, we can easily splash that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Okay, this is a good pack as well. I think we'll grab the Buried in the Garden is good as well. It also ramps. I think I'm gonna grab the Buried in the Garden over the Flourishing Bloomkin as a way to get Vein Ripper out a little bit early. If we pick up a Tunnel Tipster, I'll feel pretty good. Do need a little more removal, I think, as well. We will grab the Vengeful Creeper here. Maybe an Escape Tunnel if we can find one. Ooh, Yaris? That's a late Yaris. I think we may... I like Escape Tunnel more than Public Thoroughfare, but I think we may need to grab it here. There we go. There's an Escape Tunnel. Yeah, definitely played the Escape Tunnel over the Public Thoroughfare. Yeah, a little more removal, and I think we'll be looking good. There we go, soul innervation. Yep. Pick that up over second extracted confession, I think. I think you could make an argument either way. What do we want to do here? Unscrupulous agent or a Rebel Belt Maverick? Probably a Rebel Belt Maverick. Now we have our choice of agent or okay. Okay. So, yeah, we picked up the Buried in the Garden and Teysa to splash in white. Let's look at, so Soul Innervation, whenever one or more creature cards leave your graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So Rebel Belt Maverick getting exiled from the graveyard will trigger that. Leering Onlooker getting exiled from the graveyard will trigger that. So great synergies there. We have a little bit of collect evidence, not a whole lot. Extracted Confession. Is that it? That may be it. Yeah. Okay, so we do not need red or blue. Let's get that out. We're about even on green and black. So we really only need to make 2 cuts, it looks like. Got some really good interaction. We got both of the green combat tricks. Get a Leg Up is super efficient at just 1 green mana. Fanatical Strength is really good. Vein Ripper. I hope Vein Ripper just does work for us. So I think we can probably get rid of one of our 3 combat tricks here. Maybe Fanatical Strength. How many creatures do we have? We have 17 creatures, yeah. I mean, maybe Hide in Plain Sight is... Hide in Plain Sight is pretty much a creature. It's 2 creatures, right? Cloak 2 of them, yeah. So we can go look for our bombs. We're very mid-rangey. Maybe if... I think it might be good to keep both Fairy Snoops in to dig for our bombs. So I think it's probably one of the bigger ones needs to go. Crowd Control Warden or Rift Burst Hellion. So we have 2 flyers. We're going to be able to make flyers with Teysa. Vein Ripper is a flyer. We have a flyer, a reach, so maybe cut the Hellion. plenty of really good early plays. Do we just make this a super creature heavy deck at 16? Go 16 and 7? Take one of the tricks out, maybe? Maybe take out the fanatical strength. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Yeah, 7/7/2 and an escape tunnel. We've got the Nervous Gardener. Cool. I think we can run it. All right, y'all. See you in the games. Love to see it. Bomb in your opening hand. 1 drop, 2 drop. It's a keeper. Lead pipe. So we need to get to our lands. I think we probably want to toss both of these. Or I suppose we could keep the Vengeful Creeper on top, and then with Aftermath Analyst, we're going to mill 3 anyway, so... You're going to get rid of that Vein Ripper. Let's go... Let's hold the Agent. White source. We'll go black source. I think we can disguise here. Super unlucky. Yeah. It's like opponent knew what kind of fire we were bringing. I think I might... See if they want to trade their disguised creature. They do not. Get something out of their hand. Crowd Control Warden. Very Snoop. Okay. Okay. I guess let's... go Maverick. I'm gonna swing at the whole squad if they've got flyers. And then let's go ahead and hide in plain sight. Try to get something good. So we gotta get some evidence here. We would need, to extract a confession, we need collect evidence 6. I think our best bet is probably leering onlooker and toxin analysis. But we're cloaking. I guess we go alley assailant, leering onlooker. Yeah. Really need to find some removal for this tracker. What? Okay. So we have 5 mana. Let's go disguise, rubble belt, and we'll just toss out the escape tunnel. I'm not quite sure why the opponent board wiped there. They're in a pretty decent place. We had a bunch of small creatures. Jesus. I'm not really sure what the opponent is doing here. Maybe they just don't have anything to commit to the board on their side. We'll say go, and then we will exile the leering onlooker at opponent's end step. Opponent may sacrifice their pipe here. Got our toxin analysis in case we need to switch back over to defense. Opponent is looking for something, some kind of action. I'm just gonna offer to block here. I'll hang on to the toxin analysis in case we need it to take down something a little bit bigger. Now we're just gonna race. disguise. Let's attack with one bat. Let's see what they do. Okay. Probably could have played that land so that they didn't get the trigger there. We'll go same deal. We will swing in with a bat. And let's get the land out. And say go. Okay, so they're likely going to destroy our bat token that's untapped. So let's go green, white, activate. Okay, take some. Potentially take 5 here. I don't love it. Okay, so we're gonna go rookie into Tesa and swing with the bat. Opponent's gonna get a clue. Dog walker. We really gotta try and finish this off quickly before our opponent does. Nice. Okay, so we do need to do a bunch of trading here, unfortunately. we will go ahead and extract a confession. Gotta get to 6. Let's go eavesdropper and whipcracker, just in case they have another pull. Get some good stuff out of our graveyard. So I think we have to swing in here, unfortunately. So now we'll get our clue. We'll be able to make a token. Let's go ahead and make our token. Sure. Do we have slice left? I think we still have a slice. So past of blocks here. We'll get lifelink. Nope, just barely. Was close. Very, very close. Super grindy. Super grindy. Yeah, it was a bummer that we got our Vein Ripper yoinked turn 2. Otherwise, I really liked how that deck played out. All right, we are on the play. We will keep. Let's lead black. We'll go Nervous Gardener next turn to make sure that we can get our splash. I'm gonna keep the whip cracker back. We'll see what they play. We'll see if they play detective. Market Watch Phantom, Seasoned Consultant. 3 colors. Okay. Cool. So let's go. We can attack both. And then let's get Surprise Reach. Okay. So we get a clue. Nice, we get our Tesa. Let's lead. I think we can actually go Tesa here now with the board wipe out of the way. Let's go flyer. And we will disguise and say go. Okay. So I think we may want to just play pretty defensively here. We've got our 2 tricks in hand, so we're hitting our land drops, which is good. Pretty sure this is only on attack. Is that right? If target attacking creature token is the chosen type, yeah. So let's go. Let's go 1 flyer. And then we can maybe go barrel, barrel. Glint Weaver, that's gonna be tough. Need a slice for that. Okay. So I think let's do this. Um, 3 +1/+1 counters, so up to 7. That's why this card is so fun. Let's do it like that. If they blow out one of our disguised creatures, that's fine. I think we can go Escape Tunnel here. We don't need the mana. I will Look at both flyers. So now we know who the little Death Touch guy is. Go ahead and sack our escape tunnel, get our other white source. Let's go black, white. Okay. We'll block with the onlooker. Okay. All right. Where's that vein ripper at? We will trump the 6/7. Take the 2. There we go. Yes, thank you. Let's go like that. So we'll take 7. Then we'll gain some back. That's lethal, right? I can have a bounce here, I suppose. I mean, I'm not gonna go for it in case it's a trick of some sort, a bait. I think I'm cool with that. If they have on the job, yeah. Okay, cool. GG's. Ooh. Another grinder. Love this deck. No, not good. Sure. I think we probably put Teysa back, unfortunately. We can go Maverick into Rookie into Whipcracker and save Vein Ripper. I think we can get rid of the Snoop. I think we get rid of the Slice as well. That sucks. Of course we get our third land. Makeshift. I think we go ahead and get the escape tunnel out now. Go get another black source. Because we're not going to have another play to make there, so it doesn't quite make sense to play out the plains. Nice. Let's go Whipcracker. And ooh, I guess we could get our tipster back. Yeah, let's do that. Exile target non-land permanent you don't control. Yeah. Okay. We go here, we get a rookie trigger, and then we can attack in with both. We can attack in with all three, actually. Let's see if opponent can deal with that. They can draw and gain life off of the Alquist Proft. Cool. So let's go Lando. Let's get rid of a card in their hand. Okay, on the job. Let's go green, white, clue. Opponent sacks a clue. Okay. So you're saying I can swing in now? Then I think I would like to target there. And they're dead? Yeah. Good game. That's it. That's how the deck works. We can keep. We just need to draw a third land. Okay. So opponent's going to be... There we go. Opponent's probably going to be fairly aggressive. Gabos. I wonder if they have a Krenko. I'm gonna say no blocks on that. Okay, red and white. Let's go. I think we can... I think we can afford to trade off with the crowd control warden. If need be. I think... Let's go ahead and get rid of the bystander and we'll leave the token unblocked. Another inside source, okay. Okay, so 4 lands. I don't particularly want to remove anything here. I think our removal is pretty good. I do want to get a white source in case we do need to rip the Buried in the Garden. So let's go ahead and disguise. And we'll say go. As long as we make our land drops, an opponent doesn't, and we can kind of stave off their attacks for a little while, would be good. Okay, so we will... I'm gonna block here and see if they have a trick. They're gonna Felonious Rage. Okay, we will go ahead and flip up the gardener, get our white source. They'll get a 2/2 token left behind. Probably a dog walker there. Let's go ahead and play our plains. So we can make that a 3/3. So if they activate inside source here, we'll either want to block the creature that they don't pump, essentially. I'd like to hang on to our Fairy Snoop if possible. There's the Krenko. Okay. So maybe we trade with Krenko here and use the get a leg up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take 8. Or we could go here, then we'll take 6, 9. We'll take 9, and then we can remove Krenko on our turn. We're pretty dead, but we'll see. Gadget Technician was their disguise creature. I mean, we're dead on board. I don't quite know what they're yeah, I don't know what they're waiting for. We will go see what we get. It doesn't matter, but yeah. GG's. 3 mana, that's all you need sometimes for a Boris aggressive deck. As long as we stay alive. You love to see it. Very good draw. We will sack the escape tunnel to get a swamp. Well, we can't not play our 2-drop, so if they have a counter spell, it is what it is, and they don't. So they may have a deduce here, or galvanize, or shock maybe. Shock would hold up priority. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna rip it. another clue. Let the value begin. Probably want to go hide in plain sight next turn. Let's see if opponent wants to counter this before we attack in. Okay, so we're cloaking 2 creatures. We can go Onlooker and Snoop. I don't think we need a Nervous Gardener at this point. So we can just go Rookie. Maybe they have a Gadget Technician. Okay. We're gonna keep making clues. So next turn we can just hard cast a Crowd Control Warden if we want. Opponent looks like they're not doing anything, so let's go there. So we have a Snoop and we have an Onlooker. Let's maybe swing everything except Teysa. So let's see if they have, okay, so no Out Cold. Okay. Okay, so opponent's just chilling, playing some control magic. I am fine with trading the Snoop here for their creature. I'm gonna hang on to the Crowd Control Warden. Let's go black white. See what we draw. And we'll just play with the Maverick. Try to play around a board white potentially. Surveil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in hand. That's enough for the Ripper. What do we have in our graveyard? Escape Tunnel. That's nice. Let's go Swamp into the bin, and we'll keep the Aftermath on top. Okay. Go ahead and sack a clue. This gives us an opportunity to play our Ripper, which is great. GG's. Flawless victory. Very nice. Both are bombs. we will keep. Let's get some lands in the bin. Keep the Fairy Snoop on top. See if they want to counter our analyst. There goes the rookie. At least it's not the Ripper. It's not the Ripper and it's not Teysa. Though we did mill our Gardener, so we might have trouble getting our white source, but we shall see. Let's go. We'll play Snoop. If they want to counter that. Sure. We'll have a 1/1 with Menace. Can't be blocked as long as you've sacrificed an artifact. Okay. I think we attack with the Maverick. Maybe save the Buried in the Garden for something else. Okay. I think we'll just say go. Let him swing in for 3 here. Okay, opponent must be feeling pretty good about removal in their hand. Potentially a murder. Excellent. It's actually really good. Let's see if they do anything on combat. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, they can make a 2/2. Okay. Let's go here and here. So kind of forced to flip. Force them to sack their clue. Okay, they lose their clue. we do 1, and might as well just play this land out. It's a great target for Buried in the Garden. Let's go boom, 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 boom. And then we can go Onlooker. Okay. Keep swinging for 1. Okay. There it is. Can't really play it out just yet. I think we need to see what they do. I don't want them to have a counter potentially. So let's just go here and here. We want our Maverick to die. We can go ahead and let's put the counter on the Onlooker. And Sego. We'll hold the land in case they have a what's it called? Exile a card from your hand. We'll take 2. Okay. Onlooker, okay. Now we can play our guy. So we'll go ahead and get the trigger. We'll take 3 here. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and just attack here. See if they want to trade it off. $17 cards in the library. I think we can afford to take the drain here in order to block. It's only on attacks. We'll take 3. So I think we unfortunately go ahead and remove our own Ripper, and we will sack the Analyst for the ward cost. Don't like that. And then I think we chill. So we've still got Teysa. What else do we have? I think that's all of our removal. That gives him a clue. I think we'll disguise this out and say go. Probably could have attacked there. Might be a little bit better to, if they get Teysa off this, I'm going to be a little tilted. Hope it's good. Sure. Seven left. Yep, there she is. Well, we gotta get aggressive now, so. Not really sure what else we would have in the deck. At this point, they pretty much got us. Stealing all our stuff. It's a heck of a win con. How many cards do they have left? They have 14. So they're going to look at the top 4. So they got 2 of our rares. Yeah, not much else in the deck that could get us out of this one. Yep, GG's. That is it. Had a really fun deck. After all was said and done, we finished off right where we started, rank-wise, which is not terrible. Not terrible. Would have liked to get a couple more wins here, but yeah, really fun deck, really solid deck. Golgari mid-range with a little bit of a splash for the Buried in the Garden, and Teysa, just a super grindy, value-oriented deck. Hit a bit of a snag against the Boros matchup, and also against the Control matchup, funny enough. Just lost all our bombs to our opponent. They're just stealing our stuff left and right. So it was a lot of fun though. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the deck. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it as well. Like and subscribe, por favor, and we'll catch you in the next video. Probably going to be the Arena Open. So we'll see you then. Bye.